Order. Question number 5, the Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question to the Minister of Health. What recent reports has he received on access to affordable pharmaceuticals for New Zealanders?
Speaker.
The Honourable Dr Jonathan Coleman.
Mr Speaker, I've received a number of reports, including that this government has increased pharmaceutical funding by an extra $150 million, that we're now offering free prescriptions for children under the age of 13, that Pharmac's budget stands at a record $800 million, and that an extra 70,000 New Zealanders benefited from new and improved access to medicines last year. I've also had reports that we've completed the TPP agreement at minimal cost to Pharmac, an achievement which the member opposite claimed would cost $1 billion.
Supplementary question, Mr
Supplementary
Speaker.
question, the Honourable Annette King.
Was the Cancer Society wrong in their comments last week that New Zealand does not have similar access to cancer medicines compared to Australia, as claimed by Pharmac in their recent report, because Pharmac counted only the number of drugs funded, not the number of conditions that the drugs can treat, with Australia providing far wider access to their people who are suffering from cancer?
The Honourable Dr Jonathan
Well,
Coleman.
Mr Speaker, I'd have to go and check the Cancer Society's statement, but the fact is 22 cancer drugs funded in Australia but not New Zealand. Of those, only one has been found to have a significant clinical benefit, and I'm advised that Pharmac's having a look at that at the moment.
Supplementary question, Mr
Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette
Speaker. Why
King.
has the Advisory Committee to Pharmac given the latest melanoma drug, Keytruda, a low recommendation for funding on the basis of inconclusive data, when the United Kingdom and Australia have found the data compelling enough to fund the drug?
The Honourable Dr Jonathan Coleman.
Well, clearly the member's questioning the scientific evidence which Pharmac makes its decisions on, but in the end Pharmac is a body which makes its decisions at arm's length from the government, and it looks at the data and makes the decision accordingly.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette
Is he
King.
prepared to set up an early access to medicine scheme similar to the United Kingdom, which could provide interim funding for groundbreaking cancer drugs like Keytruda to ensure New Zealanders get the opportunity to extend or save their lives? If not, why not?
The Honourable Dr Jonathan
Mr
Coleman.
Speaker, I don't know if the member is proposing that the Labor Party would change the Pharmac model, but we're very committed to it. It provides the medicines that the public need. It's greatly increased the number of funded medicines, 41 medicines over the last year, an extra 70,000 New Zealanders getting access to a medicine above the year before. But if Mrs King wants to say she's going to change the model, she's welcome to do it. We're not.
Supplementary
question, the Honourable Annette King.
If the government found it possible to fund the extension of Herceptin during an election campaign, why can't they fund Pharmac to make the drug Keytruda a priority for melanoma sufferers? Because cancer specialists in New Zealand say there is no other meaningful option.
The Honourable Dr Jonathan Coleman.
As the member knows, Pharmac has to make decisions in the best interests of all New Zealanders. It gets funded to the tune of $800 million a year, an extra $150 million to what it did get when we came in, and it's managing that pharmaceutical budget in a way that provides the treatments that everyone across New Zealand needs and will receive on an as-needs basis.
Order. Order. Question number 6. Order. Order. Order.